It's your old Auntie Gruesome with another story. This is the story of Rapunzel. A girl was closed up in the tower. Well, it seems that Rapunzel had been hanging around too many special joints, and her father said, I'm going to lock you up in the tower, Rapunzel. Rapunzel wasn't her real name. Her real name was Bessie Lou Kozlowski. But she wanted to be in motion pictures, and she thought the Rapunzel Liederkranz was kind of more romantic. Well, now, she's locked up in this tower, and all of a sudden, along comes this prince. See, he's riding on a big horse. Well, this prince worked in a hardware store in the daytime. He was a prince by night, wonderful fellow. And he says, oh, hello there, Rat. What you doing? She says, well, she says, the old man has closed me up in the tower. She said, and she said, gee, I'm dying to get out of here. She said, listen, why don't you slip off and get a couple of pizzas and come up here and we'll have a little, kind of a little party. He says, well, swell. So he races off on this horse that he borrowed from the guy that owns the hardware store. And in about 4 minutes, he comes back, see, with these pizzas. Well, she says, well, come on up. She says, come on up. He says, well, I can't get up there in that big tower. She says, well, he says, look here, bushy tails, why don't you let down your hair and I'll climb up on it. She says, swell idea. Well, it just happens that she's got kind of loose hair, and in about a half hour, he looks like a mohair sofa. You know, it's all over him, and she's got dandruff. He thinks it's snowing. He starts to catch cold. So he finally gets over there, and he cuts this big pole off a tree, see, and he goes, zingo, and he kind of pole vaults right up to the tower, but his hands are all slippery from the pizzas, and he goes sailing on. What's that? The time's up again? My goodness, I didn't know it was that late. Cuckoo, cuckoo, he cooked me. Cuckoo.